You want to have loud, clean and clear audio in your videos with a few clicks, but you don't have audio processing experience and don't want to use any plugin. This video will help you solve the audio problems even if you shoot your talking head videos in a room with reverb, with a wireless lav mic in camera or separately with a professional microphone. Yes, now it's possible with a few clicks and the help of artificial intelligence. The audio you are hearing now is processed 100% by AI in the easiest way possible. This is the raw audio recorded with my shotgun mic, and this is the audio processed by AI. This is the raw audio recorded with my wireless lav mic, and this is the audio processed by AI. Huge improvement. I made serious investments in plugins over the years and spent a lot of time learning, but now I can process the audio better with only a few clicks and no experience. I will show you what AI platform I use, how to use it, and more importantly, we will analyze the results when recording separately and also recording in camera using an easy-to-use wireless mic. To amplify and clean the audio, to fully process it, I use Auphonic.com. This is an AI-based audio processing platform that works excellently. The platform was recommended to me by a good friend of mine, Videomaker Twist. This video is not sponsored, I didn't receive anything for free, I paid for the credits with my own money. I simply want to help talking head creators solve one of the biggest problems, bad audio. My latest 2 videos were fully processed using this platform. The platform works by measuring the duration of the audio files uploaded for processing. The minimum processing time for billing is 3 minutes, so if you upload a 17 seconds audio file, it will count as 3 minutes. If you upload a 2-minute file, it will also count as 3 minutes. The price is excellent in my opinion. You have a trial of 2 hours a month with a jingle and you can buy, for example, 5 hours to process for $12. If you create like me 1 video every week around 10-12 minutes long, it will consume 12 minutes per video. You can process 25 videos. That's more than 6 months of processing for $12. In my opinion, it is excellent because the result is outstanding and you don't need to know anything about audio processing. Of course, all this information, prices and features that I will show you are available at the time of recording this video, but things could change over time, so make sure to check before using it. Now, how I process the audio. All you have to do is upload the audio file with your voice. Because the raw footage can be long, you don't want to consume unnecessary minutes, so I do it this way. First, I edit the full video as I usually do. Before rendering it, I export only the track with my voice to process it. You can do this in any video editing software. I will show you how I do it using DaVinci Resolve, but if you use another software, search for a tutorial because it is extremely simple. After I edit the full video, I go to the export page, I go to the beginning of the clip to mark the starting point and press I go to the end and press O. I deselect export video on the video tab to export only the audio, go to the audio tab and select wave. Linear PCM 48000, 24-bit depth. At the output track, I select timeline track and add the track where I have my voice. In this case, I have my voice on the track 3, so I enter here track 3. And at audio normalization, I don't select anything, I want the raw audio. Click on Add to Render Queue and render it. Now I have my voice exported as an audio file. I go to Auphonic.com to the Productions tab and click on New Production. Click on Choose File and open the voice I just exported. At these tabs I don't do anything. At the output file I choose Wave 24-bit, bitrate optimal stereo, choose mono because the audio with my voice is mono, and add a name for my processed file. For the next 2 tabs I also don't change anything. And at the audio algorithms we have a few options to choose from. I will show you what works for me, but you can play with them and choose what works for you. At the adaptive leveler, mode, default leveler, leveler strength, I set it at 10%. I don't want the aggressive leveler because sometimes it sounds too compressed. At the compressor, I select soft. Filtering, I like the Voice Auto EQ plus bandwidth extension. Sometimes I choose Auto EQ. See how you like it, it depends on the mic you are recording with. I find it sounds better with the bandwidth extension when I record with lav mics and without the bandwidth extension when I record with professional microphones. On loudness normalization, loudness target I go with -16 LUFS. If you find it too loud you can go with -19, -20. Maximum peak level I choose -1 dB. Normalization level I choose dialogue loudness because I process only my voice. If you process the voice plus some music in the background, choose program loudness. Noise reduction, denoising method, keep speech, remove everything, also because I process only the voice. If you have some music, choose keep speech and music. Remove noise, I choose 3 or 6 dB, it depends on how much noise I have on the recording. This is up to you, you can test and find the best value for you. I will show you immediately because you can process the same voice as much as you want. It will not consume more time, it counts only when you upload the file. Remove reverb, here it depends on how much reverb your room has, I go with 6 dB. And that removing breathing I choose 3 most of the time or keep it off. All you have to do now is press start production. It will take a few seconds or minutes, but it is usually fast. And you will be redirected to a page where you can hear the result, plus a before and after. Press play and you can hear the result. If you click on the input, you will hear the raw audio you uploaded to check the difference. If you like it, press download and insert it into your timeline on a new track and mute the old one. But let's say you want to change something or try new settings. Go to Productions and you will find your production on the list. Click on Edit and you can try new settings. Let's say you want a more aggressive reverb because your room has a lot. You can choose 12 dB. And you also want more noise reduction and choose also 12 dB. Press on Start Production again and here it's the new processed file. Check if you like it and you can download it. Also, a great way to access all these settings after you find the right ones for you is to save them as a preset. Next time, just choose the preset and that's it. You process the audio with only a few clicks. But now let me show you the most important aspect. Don't ignore the recording quality. If your recorded audio is great, the result will be outstanding. If your recording is low quality, the result will not be that great even if it is AI processed. This is the raw audio recorded with my shotgun microphone, the AT-A75R, the right way. I keep it close to the mouth and the gain is set to reach around -12 dB. And this is the result after processing it using AI. The sound is great because the raw recording was great. This is the audio recorded using my wireless omnidirectional lav mic. You can hear much more reverb and a difference in quality. And this is the result. It is incredible how great the result is, and yes, with this processing we can easily use wireless lav mics because the processing will be great. And this test is shot 3 days after the rest of the video because I want to show you how the audio will be if you record it with the most popular lav mics. This is the DJI Mic Mini. I bought it specially to show you the result if you use something like this. This is the raw audio, unprocessed. This is how it sounds straight out of the camera. And this is the result after you process it using the method I just showed to you. I consider it a decent result, and it is another example of how important it is to have the raw recording as good as you can. Yes, AI will improve the audio for you, but there will still be a big difference between a medium quality raw recording and a great quality recording using a professional microphone. Also, if you are interested in my full setup, I will add affiliate links in the description. If you click on my links, you're not going to pay anything extra, but I will earn a small commission and this will help me get sponsors away from this channel and create more valuable content for you. Thank you. I still prefer to use my shotgun mic, but sometimes, if it's necessary, yes, wireless lav mics can sound good processed with this method. Using this platform solves one of the biggest problems talking head creators have: bad, quiet audio with a ton of reverb that's hard to listen to. You don't need experience and you don't need plugins to have great audio with a few clicks. But you can use AI, process the audio as much as you want. If the raw recording is super bad, the final result will still be bad. Most of the time, improving the audio doesn't require much investment. It's a problem of not knowing how to use the mic correctly. And for this, I will give you a dedicated video where I show you tips and tricks on how to avoid the biggest mistakes that will ruin the audio even if you process it with AI. Watch this video, combine it with the AI power and transform the audio quality of your videos instantly.